Well, here's our 20-foot American hauler enclosed trailer. Use it for lawn mowing. This is going to be our first year. Let's take a look inside, guys. How's everyone doing? I am Zach with Blades LLC. We do lawn care here in central Minnesota. We're pretty much full season. We don't do irrigation, but cleanups, fertilizer, mowing, all that good stuff, aerations, overseeding. So we went with a 20-foot enclosed trailer that gives me room for 3 pieces of equipment in here, which is nice. We typically had that on a 14-foot open trailer. That's what we're coming off of. I built a utility trailer back when I worked at the pipe shop, so that's been working out great. Been running that since 2019. Now it was time to step it up. So we're gonna work our way around the trailer, starting at the trimmer racks, and then we'll go all the way around, and then I'll finish by talking about the floor. So over here you can see that we have our Green Touch trimmer racks. These are painted black. I had to do some fab work on them. They were on our utility trailer. So down here we have the KM91R, the FS91R, and then the FSA 135R battery powered trimmer, set up with the Darwin grip, and then these all have Echo speed feeds. Those are the best trimmer heads in my personal opinion. So yeah, had to modify the rack. I actually had to cut the lock off of it one day when we were down in Monticello, which is like 45 minutes away from home. I just decided to grind it off, and then yeah, so not a big deal. Anyways, we'll move on. I got a few of these hooks from Menards, so I got these placed all around the trailer. You'll see them, but not sure what we're gonna do with this one yet. I had a couple extra, so I just hung this one up. We'll see what ends up going on that one. Trailer come with a light, which is nice. It's not hooked. Well, it is hooked up. So yeah, we got LEDs ran all the way around the outside too, so that's super sweet. Down here we got our con cooler. That probably will end up in the bed of the truck. We have our Side Start BR800. We have an MS170 and an MS271 chainsaw up in the front. This one does small limbing, and that one does tree dropping if we gotta do it. I don't do much of that because we're not really supposed to, but every once in a while customer will have a dead tree. We'll have to go wipe it out. So that's why those are in here. Got a spare tire mounted down there. I won't go too much further here. Got a contractor's first aid kit, which I ordered off of Amazon. This was like $20, so very reasonable. And then our fire extinguisher mounted right up here. I thought strategically about all of this, and I figured it was most important to have that stuff right inside the door in case of an emergency. That way you could get to it really quick if you needed to. So bought these Homac cabinets. You guys have probably watched me hang these already. If you checked out some of my older videos, you'll see when I hung those up. And I don't have all my stuff in here yet, but that's a handle for our bottle jack, which is down in one of those bins. I have some rodent traps. This is something that all of you guys that do lawn care should carry, because these pipe caps do get broken very easily. I have a couple extra hooks for the E-track on the floor, mower belts, funnel, the trimmer cover, some garbage bags, landscape staples, some extra pins, an extra wire connector, truck hookup hitch connector, wire connector thingy. We'll roll with that. The 2 locks I just have sitting right there, and then we put this bench up in the front, which will come in handy. I'm sure it'll get loaded up with stuff, but I figured if I ever need to work on anything in here, that'd be awesome to have. So yeah, I have some bins down here for some PPE, what else, some extra toe straps, the bottle jacks, some chains. And then we have our luggable loo. This is a portable biff right here. Kind of nice to have those. I'm excited because I do work with my wife, and she will now have a place to use the restroom, so we don't always have to stop. That'll be super convenient. Then I have the trash can, a couple cones. I need to put a few more cones in here. And then I mounted a Yellow Jacket little outlet here. It's ran down to the outside of the trailer. where there's a, I installed this little, I don't know what you call it, it's a access cover, I guess. I foamed it in, siliconed it on the outside, so that should be good and sealed up. I went this route because I would like to eventually build a battery box up in the front here and put 2 deep cycle batteries in, and then run an inverter so that way we can charge our steel equipment. But I figured if we wanted to charge steel batteries for right now, I can just plug this in while I'm at home, and then we have an inverter in the truck. So we might just end up charging batteries in the truck yet. I'm not entirely sure. Once the season gets rolling, we'll know how that'll work. Up here, I have some safety glasses, extra gas can nozzles. These are the nice ones, not the stupid ones that were put in place a few years back. Well, quite a few years back now. This is easy pour standard. These fit on like almost any gas can. So if you guys are sick of dealing with those crummy ones that don't work, you can probably tell I'm a little bit frustrated with them, but yeah, they're terrible. I'm sure a lot of you are too. Got our impact gun. Got a portable rigid air compressor that runs on batteries, so keep rigid batteries in here. They're not in here right now, but we got a lock kit for the truck. I need to put that on. Tape measure. Here's another extra pin that should go in this cabinet. Safety glasses, got a rope. We use this for tying off trees, bushes, pulling on things, you name it. It's nice to have a good solid rope with. Then I have some extra oil up here. I need to go pick up more steel oil, some 2-stroke mixed fuel oil. And then I have bungee cords up in this container here. And then I have propane for the heater. We probably won't use this until cleanups. I like to put a little buddy heater in here, and then we can warm our hands on that or whatever. WD-40, wrench, deck scraper, all the goodies. I'm sure there'll be a lot more stuff going in this trailer, but this is a start. Got our seed spreader, some snips, combi systems, shovels, got my measuring wheel, pitchforks, hula hoe, bed edger, rakes up in the ceiling. My soft rake is currently being used in the backyard by my wife. We have our electric HSA 66, and then the HS 56. This one's a battery, this one's a gas, and all that is bungee corded to the wall. I'm gonna have to bungee cord these two. I put some rings on here so you could bungee cord all this to the wall. I don't expect it to stay. BR800X, our other 800X is currently getting a carb job, so that'll go there. And then I have more hooks along the wall here. And then this is our SGA 85 steel battery powered herbicide sprayer. That thing is awesome. Absolutely love it. If you're looking for a sprayer, they're kind of expensive, but they run on all the other batteries that we have, so no need to buy anything that would run on something different. I don't like having a million different batteries laying around. I'm all rigid and all steel for battery powered equipment. Up here you can see my Minnesota Department of Agriculture commercial pesticide applicator certificate up there. I carry my license in my wallet, but that needs to be in the trailer. And then this is our gas rack here that I built, fasten it to the wall with self tappers. Missed a couple times, but oh well. And we have our trimmer line here with the nice snips on the side so you can cut it. Conveniently placed right at the back of the trailer here, so you don't have to go wandering in through the mowers, because typically we only have, so we run a Toro Grandstand and a Toro Z Master, so typically one of those is being used, the other one is in here. We do like all sorts of different size properties, so that's why I have a couple different mowers. They each serve their own purpose, but yeah, mixed and straight gas. And then we'll finish off down here on the floor. So this is a Glidden paint, I believe, that we picked up from Walmart, and then I picked up a grit. You can see it's kind of got a texture to it. I ordered a grit off of Amazon that I put in the paint. You get a container of it, I think it was a Zinsser brand. It gets mixed in, you mix it in, 1 container per gallon. I think you might even see that here at the end of the video. I'll insert some floor painting and some working on this trailer for you guys to watch at the end here. But yeah, that grit is really nice. It's, especially on the ramp, it's a must. But I really wanted to paint the flooring here so that way, you know, if should you ever run over like a dog turd or something, then you can wash the trailer out and then it's all sealed up. It'll last a lot longer this way. I don't intend on selling this trailer, so it should be our one that we have for a really long time. I'm hoping it's kind of the forever trailer, at least for the next probably 5 or 6 years. So we'll finish off here with the E-Track. I got this E-Track off of Amazon. It's 4 8-foot sections, and then it came with, did not come with self-tapping screws, so you'll have to get those, but come with all the hooks and stuff. I don't know where everything will need to be. I'll probably situate things a little bit differently once we get the mowers back from the shop, get them in here, fit them up, but super excited about that. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap the video up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stick around at the end of this video if you want to watch me do some work on this trailer, install some E-Track, paint the floor, and just some kind of satisfying fun stuff to watch. So I'll insert that here at the end, but thank you guys so much for watching. God bless, and we will see you on the next one. Alright, as you can see, we got her taped up here. We're going to start by just trimming in with the brush around the edge, go around the tie-down hooks in the floor. Should be good to go. We're going to start painting here. Alright, we're going to mix a little of this Skid Tex. It's a skid additive for paint. Knew I had one of these laying around. We'll work smarter, not harder.